Get ready. Cool. Yeah. Alright, my dudes. What's up? Got M here, ready to run. Vault presence. Hope you guys enjoy this. This is one hell of a game. And I will leave them to it.
Yeah. Hello. I guess we're just good to hop in. Yeah, it can be heard. Audio's good. We're chilling. Early morning runs. Alright, I guess we'll just go into it. Countdown. Crack on the timer. Alright. Ready to go, cracker? We'll see so. 3, 2, 1, go. Hit the wrong button. Alright. Welcome to Volatile Presence. We're here. It's finally happening. Gosh, I just have to talk. This game's too quick. The amount of times you turn around in that room is RNG. You'd never know. But it is. I got pretty unlucky. But, you know, it's okay. Run's not over. The blue boosters here, they send you into a full jump. This game's too fast. I don't have time to talk about anything. There's so much to say. We're here. We're live. Yeah, I have to do this little movement in order to keep my double jump from the platform and then use it to progress. Here I cancel my jump to just set this up better, because if I did a full jump and went to land back in it again, it would already be gone. All of this is pattern, except for a couple dodges coming up. Those are RNG. Here they are. They were pretty nice. And we just got a tiny bit left, and that's the room. That's the first room. We're out of it. No worries. That was the compromise. Every room in this game has a name. I've learned them all. This is Cosmic Cliffside. There's space in the background. Anywhere there's space, you have a low grav jump. You jump real high. Help. Oh no. I'm in shambles. There's a bunch of cherries on the screen. If you shoot the cherry, you get your double jump back. However, if you shoot a cherry, it turns white, which means you cannot shoot it again one time use, except if you shoot another cherry, then it stops being white. It goes back to purple. Oh no. Shambles. I was a frame in the not space zone, so I lost my low grav and everything went terribly wrong. Yeah. This game it's pretty short, but it doesn't feel like that when you're playing, because all the rooms are so involved. You hate to see it. Truly a travesty for the ages. Yeah, what's there to talk about? This is a game made by Egg. A pretty interesting game on release, because as the name implies, Volatile Presence, along with the little warning at the start of the game when you launch it, this game isn't always available. Kind of comes and goes. A little tough to get your hands on. There we go. We're onto the wheel. You can't actually die here. The ground is like lowered by a pixel. Thank goodness. I'll leave it to you to figure out why this room is called the wheel. I'd love to hear your thoughts. This room has a bunch of triggers in it. They do all sorts of things. Move spikes around, change the speed of the wheel, change the direction of the wheel. It's all sorts of crazy stuff. Just a little bit left to go. Hard jumps. Alright, we're good. We're out of the wheel. Easy peasy. Did V create it while looking at a piece of cheese? I mean, I'm not allowed to say. Some secrets just have to remain. Some mysteries unsolved. This room, when you enter the purple stuff, gosh, this game goes by so quickly when you don't spend a long time in a room. There's no time to talk. The purple stuff, it gives me a triple jump. The yellow ones takes my triple jump away. So essentially, this room is just about grabbing like a triple jump refresher, and then kind of preserving it. Not really, because you don't get a jump refresher, but you can kind of think of it like that. So I have to do a bunch of platforming out of the way to get a triple jump, and then use that to progress along the normal path. This is also probably the hardest room in the run. It's a tough one. A lot of rooms in this run are very straightforward. No, not straightforward. They're learny, I guess. Like, there are a lot of intricate movements, and you have, like, different mechanics going on, and it takes a while to learn how to do it. It'll take you a long time on your first playthrough to clear each one. However, once you clear them, you tend to just get them down. But this room, not so much. It's just tough. A lot of difficult needles to navigate your way through. Plus the ending is a little yikes, but you know, we'll get there when we get there. Maybe it'll go smoothly, you never know. Yeah, this game has lots of bangers in it. Every room has a different song. Actually, when Eileen was designing this game, that's Egg Games creator, I believe she designed all of the rooms, coming up with the song first and then designing a room around it, which I find really interesting. I don't know how many creators end up doing that for their games, but it's not that's something I was really aware of until I heard that story. For me, I just make the game. Music's like an afterthought, but here it's very much at the forefront. What's going on? Alright, little precise platforming. That jump's hard. That's probably the hardest jump left in that whole segment. It's easy to land on the mini spike, it's easy to go too high, it's easy to be too far back. It's a tough one. But if we get past that, we got a legitimate chance here. Yeah, this room is... It's a spooky one. Spookiest one on the run. Hoping we can get through it, because, you know, I gotta reaffirm my marathon status. Marathon saved status. Wires crossed. We shall see. Oh no. Give me a little bit of trouble, but it's a hard one. Fortunately, no matter how many times you do this room, it never stops being a toughie. Then at the end there's kind of a wonky looking segment. I mean, how are you even going to make it to that diagonal at the end, you may be wondering. A lot of intricate movement. But it's not too difficult, so I'm hoping we can make it through okay. And then everything will be smooth sailing after that. Oh yeah, I have a question I have to ask during this run. Very important. What's your, like, favorite direction? Give you some time to think about it. It's one half. Hate to see it. I jumped a frame or two early. That's a tough one. Oh gosh, chat's moving so fast. But I have no time to look. This game is... It just goes. There's no cut... I mean, there's a cutscene at the start, but this game just doesn't stop. I'll have to take a peek shortly. Maybe once we get out of this prison we're locked in right now. It's okay though, I was expecting to get stuck here. Yeah, it's all according to schedule. Oh, and we're out. Okay. We're good. Saved. Oh, that room's terrifying. It's like, I'm gonna... Oh my god. I was so worried. I was like, could spend 15 minutes here, could spend 2 minutes. There's no way to know. It's too difficult. No amount of practice will get me consistent at it, but we're out. We're free. This is a tribute to Metalface, otherwise known as MF Doom, a rapper who sadly passed away earlier on in the year, I believe. So this room goes out to him. There's a gravestone up there you can read if you want to. Here we have to grab the align. We don't have to, but it gives us an extra frame to slip through that apple gap. I'm gonna look at the direction now. I have a chance. South-southeast. It's the first one I read. That's good. We're out. Inwards, you like that one. I'm a pretty big fan of south-southeast. I think I'm gonna go with that one. Yeah, I don't know. I might have to scroll up later. Here we have really big jumps. Like, I'm gonna do a full jump here. We have really big jumps. Actually absurd how high your jumps are, how low the gravity is in this room. This right here's a... Oh no, I missed it. It's over. I'm gonna do a 2-frame on this platform, and I'm just gonna float. That was like a 2-frame. It's absurd. Here I'm gonna do a full jump, little skip, save me waiting on the platform. This one's the slow burner. It's a jam. Just got a little bit left. Unlike all the other rooms so far, this one's more than one screen. Still one save though. And we're out. Now coming up is Tilt Shift, probably the coolest looking screen in the game. Maybe coolest mechanic, I don't know about looking. I have to use the up and down arrows while playing to control the height of the spikes and blocks. It's kinda crazy. Also, in Eileen's opinion, the hardest room in the game. But I disagree. It's like, maybe 3rd hardest. Certainly no walk in the park though. I think the hardest part's the start. Once you get past that, it's just the last jump. Or like everything in between. I mean, this game isn't easy, it's pretty tough. But we're out, we're on to Quick Wit. This is the 2nd hardest room in the game. This room is inspired and kind of modeled after the room from Crimson Needle 3, the green area on floor 90. Well, after floor 90, I guess. Because floor 90 its own room. It's very quick-paced. Lots of invisible triggers everywhere, lots of fast movement. The song's a banger. Alright, and we're out. There's supposed to be a trigger here, but if I do some crazy complex movement called not jumping, it doesn't happen. Which is great, because it's not a free trigger. And I do enjoy not dying at the end of my hard needle rooms. Here we have House of the Rising Sun. How could I forget? This room uses Momentum Kid gimmick, which is from Morning Dew. Honestly, like my favorite Fangame mechanic. Although I totally understand if you hate it. It's not for everyone. This room uses it in a different way though. You just kind of walk a lot. Like, it's not really... Like, the first jump there, you can see it's... Sorry, a Momentum Kid. It's like ice physics permanently, even when you're in the air. You're very slippery. A first jump uses it a bunch, but after that it's just kind of... You have to keep moving. You can't stop between these jumps, so you lose your momentum. Then we have the choke diagonal, and then we're out of it. We're on to the final stage, everyone. It's so quick. So quick. It's Astronaut Kid. This is very confusing to explain. You rotate while you're holding a direction in the air, only in the air. So if you jump straight up, nothing happens. You walk, nothing happens. If you go in this water over here, you rotate the opposite direction of the direction you were just holding, and also it happens when you're not moving. Very confusing. I know. So if I'm holding right, then... Sorry, I was distracted. If I'm holding right, then I'll rotate clockwise in the air. And then if I enter the water here, I start rotating counterclockwise. And through that, I have to make my way through this series of gauntlets. The stage is pretty special, and it's the only stage in the game with multiple saves. Oh no, it's happening. Oh no, okay, we're good. You don't want to get stuck there, it's a catastrophe. No. I missed the first cycle there, and then it kind of fell apart. I'm just so used to getting the first cycle, I didn't know what to do. Gosh, this game's so cool. So many interesting ideas it capitalizes on, and nothing stays for long. You get like just enough to leave you wanting more, and then it's gone. It's volatile, as it were. God, that middle part on a first playthrough. Like, you ever play this game, you watch someone play this game, that middle water part it's just an eternity. You just spin and you can never get to horizontal, never get to where you want to be. It's not hard. Like, it's not like this is, everyone who plays the game gets stuck there. It's just, you can relate. Gosh, I need to pick a direction. I saw east, south, and there were like 30 other directions posted, but I didn't get to read them. I was too busy gaming. So, we'll see. I gotta line up flat here. Gotta tell the story about this save because I couldn't make it today. Everyone who like plays this game gets to this room, and like this save is very carefully set up where like you shoot the apple and you go straight there, and you have to be the specific direction to save. And then everyone gets here and they like move around and they change their angle, and it's not what you want. It's so carefully designed to just make you have this angle and no one keeps it, and it's very sad. But, what can be done? Makers can't be trusted. I know that wasn't gonna make it. I know my first time here, I messed with the starting angle of the kit a ton. And then after like 5 minutes of messing with it, I just went right back to what I started with. And that worked out. And I didn't even realize I went back to what I started with. That's the worst part. I thought I was so smart for finding the ankle. Anyway. Here we're just shooting the apples to get our jumps back like the prior stage. Cosmic Cliffside. Do a bunch of spin in here. Oh, I actually hit it. I was genuinely not expecting to hit it. I wasn't ready. I should have been ready. Normally you hit the one further to the right, so I was caught off guard. It's like a really weird angle to hit the one on the left. Hit the one on the left again. Alright. We're not coming up on time actually, because we're watching the credits, but we're at the end of the run pretty much. This has gone swimmingly. So we're pretty much here. I think east, south was what I said, so boop. Should be good enough. Oh, that went really well. Other than screen 4, but you're supposed to get stuck on screen 4. It's the intended. It's just what happens. That would be. But yeah, that's actually just the game. I just kind of ran through the rest of that. Nice. Can actually go up now, see if I can find the directions before they go away forever. We got northeast starboard, down right up, west of the Kanye, etc, etc. But we're out. That's Volatile Presence. It's a sick game. Would highly recommend you play it. When it becomes available again. Because it's not always there. It's really fun. I loved my first playthrough of this game. It took me like, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 hours. It took me a while, but very fun. Not crack the timer. Timing ends after the credits. After. You can't trick the man. He's unfoolable. He knows what's going on. It's the one-man crew, only one awake. He's got this, don't worry. The timing is after the credits, for a very important reason. That reason is that the credits are sick, so we're gonna watch them. And there you go, that's the reason. That's how I've always done runs of this game. If you want to do runs of this game and stop the timer before the credits, then we stop before the credits, but you're not doing that. Just make the rules. Ah, such a banger. Here you can see all the room names. I'm pretty sure I didn't say the name of the room before because it slipped my mind, despite it being cubic movements. That's it. Don't need the credits. I'm good. It's cubic movements. There you go. I don't know what I'm doing. It's true, the credits are like 2 minutes and like 50 seconds long. Credit skip would be an insane time saver in this run. But like, then you'd miss the credits, what's the point? God, this game, there's so many cool mechanics. You get just a whiff of them and they're gone. Especially in the speedrun. So quick. Yeah, I'm thinking, because I only got stuck on room 4, that the marathon might be a little saved. Which is pretty exciting. And we're done, that's time. How long was that? 2034, I'll take it. That's a solid run. Good. GG. Thank you for watching, everyone. I had a great time. Happy to participate. Looking forward to Nalua's run up next. Very exciting. Can never catch his streams. But I'll get to catch this one because I'm up at like 7 a.m. doing a run. Life of Americans. Well, Canadians. I mean, that's it for me. I don't got any, like, nothing special to show off. That's just the game. Pretty cool. There may or may not be more coming in the future, but we'll see. Game might get a little bit more work on it. But you didn't hear it from me. Like, you know, the shushing emoji face, that one. Watching. Just patiently waiting for Kraka to kick me off.
Oh, alrighty, well, thanks a ton for the run. That was quite the impressive run. I really enjoyed seeing all those gimmicks, especially the air ice. Good shit.
It's everyone's favorite.
But yeah, big thanks again, and we'll go ahead and move on to Cloudburst here in just a minute.